We are now connected. Trust you're here for a reason. Spirit called you here.
Welcome back to our July alignment journey. This is reading number 4, and we're officially halfway through these 7 days together. From here, everything begins building towards the final messages that complete this series. So pay close attention to what resonates today. Your next blessing may already be finding its way to you. So let's begin. Welcome in, my beautiful friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So this is reading number 4 of your 7 Days of Divine Alignment series. What we're doing is connecting to the energy of miracles and blessings that this month of July is bringing in for us. And because you clicked on this reading and you're here, you are among the rare few that are meant to experience these blessings and miracles. So trust you're here for a reason. So we're going to first start with 3 spirit animals that are guiding you over the next few weeks. So you've been receiving a lot of spirit animals and guides and messages coming through. So this is kind of like a miracle roadmap for you in this month of July. So we have the cat coming forward. It's bringing to you a message about independence. So the message here is you are being encouraged to develop a balance between independence and time of togetherness. This also indicates that you would greatly benefit from a profound journey of self-discovery. Learn to enjoy time spent with yourself. Maybe you have a hard time spending time alone. And if you are finding that you're in a place of loneliness or solitude, I feel this is important for you because you're going to get to know yourself better. So this is why the cat is coming forward. Next, we have the hummingbird. A message about lightness. And you know what? I actually saw a hummingbird this morning as I was having my tea. So it is time for you to pursue your dreams with determination. By doing this, you will make them a reality. Joy is just around the corner, but you have to believe that it is possible to manifest your visions. You have to believe that it's possible to manifest your visions. Stop waiting and doubting. Stop waiting and doubting. Release that energy. Allow yourself to be light in this experience of co-creation. So hummingbird is coming forward. We also have the snake. The snake is representing the transformation that you are undergoing as you are connecting to these miracles and blessings. This is a part of that experience. So you may have seen a snake recently. You will be shedding old skin and emotions and transforming them into something bigger and better. Changes in the wind, and you are at the center of it all as the catalyst. To smoothen the process, make sure that your intentions are clear and that you move forward with hope. This is really, really important for you. Okay, and I feel that you know how important this is. So there is this implementation or this showing up every single day, consistency and repetition over the next 7 days and throughout the month of July. And what Spirit is doing with all of these readings, these 7-part series, is it's a roadmap. It's aligning you, right? It's like a slingshot. You're being pulled back so you can time leap forward. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you. So we are getting here 10 of Cups. Look at that. You're already feeling this energy. You know something big is happening for you. This month has already opened you up to opportunities. You're feeling really good. This is an elevated energy. And you are meant to rise in your experience at this time. So anything that is holding weight on you, let's lighten it. And you know what? I feel that many of you have been seeing hummingbirds recently, just like me. So this is the 10 of Cups, okay? This is something brand new starting that is in the energy of abundance, blessings, and miracles. We have the 5 of Cups. So this is the heavy energy that some of you are carrying. These are the resentments. These are the things that didn't work out. And the feelings that you carry, sometimes blaming yourself or doubting yourself, like in that space of uncertainty. So this is clearing. And I feel that you're being called to make a choice to actually clear this energy, because I'm getting somebody that is, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. This is what I'm feeling. And I feel your feelings matter here as well. There's a lot that I'm feeling. I feel that these are your feelings that I'm picking up on here. So change is in the air. And, that feeling of discomfort, that feeling of stagnation, that feeling of not knowing. Maybe there's a lot of chaos. This is only temporary. This too is going to pass, but you're learning a lot through this experience. And that is what they want you to focus on. So 5 of Cups, and we also have the Queen of Pentacles. This card has come out twice now. And I feel that you are becoming the frequency of the reality you desire to experience. So because you are there, it is all there, and you're fully immersed in this experience. You are living and you're breathing it. And this month of July is bringing this huge opportunity into your life to actually align with this frequency, this vibration. You become it. I'm seeing you already there, so it's happening. So trust that. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages, which is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. I love this card because it's letting me know that you've been taking care of yourself. Like there's this certainty here. There is I feel that you're hard to get through to, meaning because you're so, it's not that you're set in your ways. You're very clear here. You know exactly what you want. You see the energies that don't align with you, so it scares people. This is what I feel like. It scares people and they're intimidated by you, but this is actually a good thing, right? So before I continue on, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating with you, please leave it behind, but also pass this series along to someone else that might need to hear them. I'm also going to leave your individual readings in the pinned comment section below because these are extensions of this collective reading. So make sure you go check those out as well. So the numbers that are coming through for you are the number 10, the number 5, and the number 13. Lucky 13. Luck is in the air, and that's definitely showing up from the 10 of Cups. So you might be seeing these numbers individually or as a part of a sequence. These are just confirmations, light codes that you are experiencing because you are moving through this energy. Okay, so Spirit wants you to trust in the process that you are in, but most importantly, trust yourself as you are in it. Okay, so we are elevating in your experience right now, and the hot air balloons are coming in as signs. You may have seen them. And it's just things that are moving up. You might be seeing birds. When you look at them, they're on the ground, but immediately after that, they fly up. Maybe you saw an airplane taking off, right? Or perhaps you saw a shooting star. I feel there are signs in the skies for you right now, and you'll have to share with me what these signs are as they're coming in. This 10 of Cups is representing your emotions and feelings that are feeling like you are on high vibes, feeling really good, or the desire for that. And this is a sign for you that you are meant to connect with this energy and look for it in your life because it does exist there if you're not seeing it, right? So in our experience, we've got good things happening and bad things happening. And it's up to us. We get to make the choice on what we want to focus on. And right now, Spirit is encouraging you to actively participate in elevating your frequency and vibration to meet yourself in that higher place. And because you are moving through a transformation, not only are you changing, I feel around you, the energy is also changing. For some of you, this is happening in a really good way. where, because you're clearing away what no longer serves you, there's a completion happening also in the Ten of Cups. So something is ending and something new is beginning. I feel that we are all incrementally throughout this month of July moving through new and old energies, right? We're shedding layers in a way. And this is something that continuously happens, right? So it's an experience that we get to experience here in this human realm. Okay, so your spirit in human form, you're having a human experience. All these things that we're going through, the abundance, the love, the joy, the scarcity, the negativity, the fear, these are all experiences our soul is here to have. And with the Ten of Cups being present, they want you to be present in your experience, no matter what your reality is. It's not about being afraid of it, but understanding that this is an experience your soul is meant to go through. This is how you evolve and become that version of you that you are right now becoming, right? You are aligning with this timeline, this higher frequency, higher vibration. And you're feeling it, like you're feeling really good, like you are working through it. It doesn't matter if challenges come your way. Sure, there may be disappointments and things that are happening, but you are not letting those get to you. You're past that now. And what's happening is I'm seeing another individual in your life that may be in this energy of the Five of Cups. I felt this energy in the Ten of Cups. So what I'm feeling is you might be going through an abundant experience. Maybe there's an area of your life right now that is just growing. You're feeling really good there in that space. But there's this like subtle, quiet feeling in the background that maybe you're not able to let go of. It's just there. And, you know, this might be related to fear or something to do with the past. Maybe there's somebody in your life right now that has disappointed you a lot. There's a lot of words here, but no action. The words, but the actions, I'm seeing that the actions speak for themselves. So there's something here definitely like poking at your heart. What is this? You can share with me in the comment section below. The reason why this is coming up for you is because you are meant to actually work through it, face it head on and clear this energy. You know how? Is by feeling these emotions for at least 90 seconds, like breathing, doing breathing exercises. I like to do the 4-7-8 method or box breathing. You can find tons of videos on YouTube. And I do that for 90 seconds when I'm feeling that I'm feeling a certain way that's not in alignment with what I want to experience. So I know I'm offline when I'm feeling angry, when I'm feeling frustrated, when I'm feeling resentment, right? Or whatever the feeling is. And I give myself 90 seconds to breathe through it. And it always goes away, the feeling. And I'm recentered. And you know what? I feel you're meant to feel your feelings, and we're not meant to suppress them, right? You're legit going through something and you're feeling that way because it's happening. And there's nothing wrong with what you're feeling. Your feelings are telling you something, right? They're letting you know how, you know, maybe what a boundary is for you. You know, maybe it's making something very clear that just isn't in alignment, right? So this is change. This is also, you know, when we start to ascend, when we are elevating, moving higher in frequency, we start to notice that there's energies that start to part ways. So, you know, there may be some misunderstanding that came through, and all of a sudden you had some sort of disagreement or someone disagreed, and it just turned into this thing where now you're not friends with that person, right? It could be you realizing that this environment, this job just isn't for you. You're starting to notice these things. You're starting to see what's in alignment and what isn't. And, you know, maybe you're going through this temporary period where nothing really interests you right now because you're not exactly sure, like, who you are. So I feel this is like in the background, or maybe this is something you already work through and you're on the other side of it feeling really good. You know, I feel that many of you are working on your healing. You are, I feel like, going through these experiences where you're starting to realize a lot. I've been feeling this way as well. I'm seeing a lot of things through talking to others, I'm seeing a lot of the problems that some of my friends have in their experience that they don't see. I feel you're in the same place, and the blessings and the miracles, you are the one that is bringing it into your experience and into others' experience. You're no longer carrying what doesn't serve you. You're recognizing what these things are, the patterns, the habits. So the discomfort, the unfamiliarity around this experience doesn't feel good because I feel that you have to get used to it. You have to familiarize yourself with this. So it could be you not seeing this friend anymore because this thing happened. Now this person isn't in your life, and that's totally different for you. And maybe you're having a hard time with that, right? It's maybe you don't have the same job, and you're now in this period where you're sending resumes out. Maybe you're not getting that job. But I feel that none of these things are getting to you. I feel you're past that. You're past giving your power up to these kinds of experience. You're making the best out of what you are moving through. And I feel this is something that you've always been good at, right? Is making things work in that situation. I don't know if any of you have traveled. Like, I'm feeling into someone who had a dream, maybe moved to New York or another city, hoping that something would happen if you were to move here. And maybe things aren't working out in the way that you had expected them to. And I feel that's a part of your journey. There's something that you are learning through this experience that doesn't feel good, that is actually going to become a strength for you. And I feel that you're still practicing and you're mastering something. You know, throughout my entire life, I've always wanted to work from home. And it's because my dad worked from home. He had his own business. So I also desired to do that. And I tried so many different things. I've had so many disappointments and, experiences where I was like, what in the world? Like, I'm trying all these things. Nothing is working. So you go through these experiences, and I feel this might be one of those kinds of experiences that you might be going through. This is an opportunity for you to level up. It's what it is. This is what I've realized going through the things I've gone through. And now at this point, I'm like, each of those things were me leveling up. I was learning something. And instead of me taking those things personally, I'm starting to see, observe, and understand. And I feel this is what the Five of Cups is also doing for some of you, right? So we have the Queen of Pentacles here. I love the energy of this card because I feel like I am the energy of this card. And I feel many of you also feel that you may be the energy of this card. You can, without a doubt, confirm that, right? So I'm slurring my words today. This happens when I have a lot of downloads coming in. And today, this is my first reading of today. I've got a lot of information coming in. So I want to speak everything all at once, but I can only say one word at a time. And this is where I start to slur words because, again, everything wants to come out at once. I feel you also may be feeling that something wants to happen all at once, but you can only do something one at a time. And I feel this is exactly what you've been doing, not rushing yourself. You're in this place of peace, in this place of power and confidence, right? You're not everyone's cup of tea is what I'm getting here through this. I feel there's a lot of honesty, a lot of truth to how you are living authentically to who you are. And this is a place that has taken a long time for you to get to. I feel you've gone through a lot. It's showing up through the Five of Cups, the many disappointments, the many experiences you've had that just, left you in a space where you're kind of like, what the F, right? There's so much, your story, I feel is incredible. And, this month of July, even just the rest of this year, is opening a door for you to do something different, especially if you've been desiring or waiting for some sort of a sign to do this thing that's been on your mind and on your heart. Now is the time for you to do it because I'm seeing you there. This is a confirmation from your higher self who's here in this place, letting you know that all you're doing is elevating to match that frequency and vibration. It's not anything externally that is happening. It's you, your vibration and frequency. You are now aligned to everyone that fits your frequency and vibration. It's almost like you're connecting with like-minded people. You're already doing that. There's no like thought about it not being there. You're sealing this energy is what's happening, right? So things are amplifying for you. This is what I'm getting here through this. You are creating this. This is a reminder of how powerful you are as a creator of your reality. The results are going to speak for themselves. And financial wealth, prosperity, I see that you're there. You're not worried about those bills that once used to worry you. I feel you're releasing that weight on that flow and exchange with abundance, right? You're trusting that everything is happening in the way that it's meant to happen and in the time that it's meant to happen. And as you are moving along this path, trusting what's going on, trusting yourself in the experience, you're seeing how everything is just falling into place. This is what this month is offering you. This is how the blessings and miracles are occurring. It's through your energy in the way that you are showing up. And I feel that this is one of the biggest opportunities that we are receiving today. And because you are here still at this point in this reading, you are one of the many rare few that have been chosen to walk down this path and receive these 7 readings, right? So know that Spirit is supporting you in the biggest way. You are going through, so anytime I see the Queen cards or the Empress card, I will receive the word fertility in my mind's eye. And when I think of the word fertility, I think of the whole entire process of it. From the moment we choose to have a child, to the moment we become pregnant, to the moment we experience the blessing of this child being born into the world. There is something that you are giving birth to in your world. This is the seed. This is the pentacle that is showing up. So you've already planted this seed somewhere. It's already done. It is so. And here you are in the experience holding that seed like, look what I've done with this. Look what came of this. This is your full, lush, beautiful garden with these big honking flowers. People are looking at your roses saying, how in the world did you do this? You have to share your routine, your way of doing this, right? There's a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom that I feel you are being called to share, to express. And there is something that you are meant to do in this world that I feel you either already know or you're coming to know, right? There's something that you're really good at. Okay, I used to think when I was in my younger 20s, like I wasn't good at anything. I had to get over that because I met someone who showed me, and sometimes we meet people that give us a different perspective. And this is what I'm hoping to do in these readings for you, is give you a different perspective or open your perspective to see your world a little differently. Maybe see something that you weren't able to see before or bring you some sort of clarity, right? So this is what the Queen of Pentacles does. There's this feeling of touching things and them turning into gold, right? This is your energy. This is what Spirit is reminding you of. Sometimes we sit in a space thinking like, where's the blessing and the miracles that you're talking about, Ria? I don't see them anywhere. So it's the mindset. It's the way that you are showing up and the way that you are behaving as you're waiting for these things to happen. That matters. I've experienced through my own experiences that the way you show up as you are waiting for these things to happen, what you're doing there in that experience matters. And I trust. So whenever I find myself in these kind of spaces, I trust that everything is happening in the background, even though I don't see it, I don't feel it, I don't sense it. I just continue on and adjust and make changes and not be afraid to do these different things, explore in order to discover and always find my way through. So I feel you have this in you as well, and you've been doing it. So Queen of Pentacles, I wanted to now pull a number frequency behind this series. This is coming in as timing or days for you. So let's see what we pull here. We are getting 66, healing. So you are moving through 66 days of healing. And these 66 days of healing started on June the 6th. So I want you to mark your calendars down. The color blue is coming in as a lucky color for you. So perhaps maybe wearing more blue this July. I'm getting ocean and water around you, the color blue, also the sky. These are all supporting you at this time. So you are moving through a journey of healing, and the message for you is this card indicates a time to focus on your healing abilities and being of service to others. By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to expand your understanding of the healing arts and the many different ways to heal. Perhaps you feel drawn to Reiki, maybe even kinesiology, physical therapy, homeopathy, acupuncture, nursing, counseling, or life coaching. Whatever path you choose, it's time to set the wheels in motion. It is time for you to set the wheels in motion. This card may also indicate a need to receive body work or healing, such as Reiki, kinesiology, acupuncture, cognitive behavioral therapy, or herbal medicine to help shift any stagnant or toxic energy. Your energy field, your aura, absorbs and stores energies from other people. It does that from electrical equipment, every illness and trauma in your surroundings, and your own negative thoughts and emotions. Okay, so therefore, it's important to clear your aura regularly to elevate your health and well-being and your overall quality of life. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to expand your understanding of the healing arts. You're an energetic being with a natural ability to heal, so when you focus on being of service, the universe will guide you where you're needed the most. Set the intention to heal or be healed, and you will be shown the next logical step to take. I have an affirmation for you as well today, so feel free to write this down in the comment section below to seal it. As I heal myself and others, I raise the vibration of the world. Once again, as I heal myself and others, I raise the vibration of the world, and this world so badly needs you. It needs your healing powers. Okay, so healing is what's coming through now. We're going to close and seal your reading with an angel number. So let's see what comes through. You might already be seeing it. 5858, you are currently on the right path. So if you've been wanting a confirmation or needing clarity, this is it for you today. Okay, so this is your true destiny. Wherever you are, this is your true destiny. You have a lot of strength within you. They want you to apply that. Patience takes strength, right? Prayer is an incredibly powerful practice. They're encouraging you to implement prayer as a daily practice. Courage and determination, you have this within yourself, right? When you are applying strength, courage, determination, this is what creates these miracles and blessings in your life. They come through you, and they're reminding you of the power of you today. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching.
Trust you're here for a reason. Spirit called you here.
If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.